Hello there and welcome back. This is going to be a video regarding probability. Two events A and B are independent if the probability of A occurring is equal to 0.32 and the probability of A or B occurring is equal to 0.64. Then what is the probability of B? To solve this question, we are going to be using the addition rule for probability. We know for independent events that the probability of A occurring, add the probability of B occurring, subtract the probability of A and B occurring, is going to be equal to the probability of A or B occurring. Now, because we know this is independent, as stated in the question, this value right here is going to be equal to the probability of A multiply the probability of B. So writing that out in a different way, we would get the probability of A multiply the probability of B. And all of this is still going to be equal to the probability of A or B occurring. Now, if this was not independent, then this right here, this probability of A and B occurring, would not be equal to the probabilities of A and B occurring multiplied each other. But because it is, we are able to write it out in a different form. The next thing we're going to do is substitute the values we have. We know the probability of A occurring is 0.32, 0.32. Add the probability we do not know, B, subtract 0.32 again, multiply the probability of B, is equal to the probability of A and B occurring, which we know it's going to be 0.64. Then we want to isolate this portion right here. That means we're just going to be moving the numerical value of 0.32 to this other side, giving us this equal to 0.32 now. Then we want to factor out the probability of getting B. If you factor out the probability of getting B from the left side, you would get the probability of getting B multiply 1 subtract 0.32, and this will be equal to 0.32 on the other side. Erasing the top portion a bit so we can make some room. Now if we did 1 subtract 0.32, we would get 0.68. Then it's going to be this, multiply the probability of getting B is equal to 0.32. Next we would want to divide this by 0.68 so we can isolate B. Doing that would get rid of this, and now we have the probability of B equaling 0.32 divided by 0.68. This will equal the answer of 0.47, and that's how you would solve this question. Therefore, the answer for this problem is going to be D. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comment section below. I will do my best to answer your questions. And don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you want more of this content or if you want to see more problems like this in the future. And I hope you're having a nice day.